Another one, Paul here. Today, I was going to give you another, I was going to give you another what I predict video, but I was going after some of my old comments, and somebody left one of my subscribers said that usually if you find the number 3 in a drawing, that 3 usually comes out in the next drawing. So if you see 3 might come out in the next drawing. It will either come out, it won't come out in the exact ball, but it'll come out on the diagonal from where the last drawing was. So I'm kind of going to test what I read to see if this works, and if this does work, I'm going to put it part of my strategy. So what I'm going to do today is we're kind of look at old numbers, and we're going to look for 3s. We're going to look for doubles with 3s, and we're going to see if 3 came out the next day. And if this happens pretty often, I'm probably going to put it in my strategy from now on, by just look for doubles, looking for 3s, and playing those numbers. So let's look at some previous numbers to see if that's right. The first strategy is, for me, is I look for doubles. I look for doubles, and then I play a match number. But if you can actually predict that 3 will come out, you only need to play 3. You don't need to play. You can if you want, but you can only need to play the 3, which will save you a little bit more money. You don't have to play all 3 numbers. You can play the one number, the 3. Play 3 as a box, and we'll just see if it's effective. So first thing we gotta do is look for a number that is a double that has a 3 in it, which might be hard to find. Okay, well, there's a 3 right there, but it's not a double. But let's just see if 3 comes out the next day. Well, what do you know? It does. How about that? Well, here's a combination with 3, a double with 3. So let's see if 3 comes out the next day, and it does. Imagine that. That is pretty. Wow. Let's see if this keeps working. Okay, here's a 3 right here. It's unmatched, but let's just see if 3 comes out the next day. Nope, didn't work for that one. So that would be 1 miss. So let's look for another 3. Okay, here's one. We got a double with a 3. Let's see if 3 comes out the next day. And it does. So what you can do in this strategy is you can play 3. You can play 3 as a unmatched number, and you can play 3 as a double number, and then you'll win. So it's up to you if you want to do the old way, which is play the 3 numbers from a double, or play 3 with all the combinations. But let's just see if it keeps happening. Need a 3. Here's one, but it's not double, but let's see if 3 comes out the next day. And it does. Okay, let's go to a different state. See if this keeps happening. Let's just go to the day. Okay, well, here's a situation where it doesn't happen. We got 4, 3, 6, 2. Now, like I've said in a lot of my videos, even though we're looking for 3, I still like to look for low numbers. But right here on the bottom, January 13th, we got 8, 3, 6, 8. So that's a double. We got the 3, and then 3 comes out. This is pretty effective. I may use it in my strategy, but let's just keep looking for some. I want to see how effective this is. Here's 3 in an unmatched number, so let's see if 3 comes out the next day. It's probably going to be a double, though. That didn't come out. So that one didn't come out. Here's 6, 1, 6, 3. So that's a double with a 3. My prediction, 3 is going to be in the number, and it's going to be unmatched. That's just what I'm thinking. What do you know? What do you know? It actually works. Whoever that YouTube subscriber was that pointed that out, that's pretty helpful. Let's look at a couple more numbers. Let's go to a different state too. Here's an unmatched number with 3 in it. We can see here on the bottom here, it's a double. Got 2 3s and 3 came out unmatched. Let's see if 3 comes out again in an unmatched number. Well, it didn't because probably it already came out twice. But let's just keep looking. There's an unmatched one on November 26th, and 3 came out the next day. Now, from what I understand is when 3 comes out in a certain number, well, this one's different because it came out in exactly the same spot. But when 3, well, these are, well, from what I said, 3 will come out in a different ball. You look for 3, but 3 is going to come out in a different ball. It's not on these, but there's a couple times it doesn't happen. But let's just look for another one. Didn't happen here. Yeah, happened right here. Okay. So we got a double with 2 3s, and then 3 came out the next day and unmatched. So I'll probably put this in my strategy. Let's just, I'm going to go over a couple numbers on some states that I would play today with this. I'm going to look for, if I see 3 in any numbers, and I'll recommend that these be the numbers somebody play. I'll give you guys also what numbers I would play, but with the addition to 3 in there. Let's just go to California. I'm looking for 3s for... Okay, so don't play California. There's no 3s. Did I do Arkansas? No on Arkansas today. Let's look at New Hampshire. Okay. Well, I'm only looking for numbers with 3 right now, but the midday here probably be an unboxed, and the evening might be an unboxed. I'm not unboxed. I'm matched. I'm kind of tired today. I make these videos at like 3 in the morning because I got to work at 4, so I'm tired. So anyway, let's keep on. Let's go to Florida. I'm looking for 3s. I'm looking for 3. Here's a 3 right here. It's an unmatched number, but it's not. To me, it's probably going to be a double. It's going to be a double, but 3 will appear. That's my prediction on that one. And let me just do a couple more numbers. Okay, got one right here. It's not. This doesn't go with the strategy I usually teaching because I always look for doubles. But if you want to spot your 3s, if you spot your 3s and you play both combinations, you'll win. So it doesn't matter if you're playing a double or an unmatched, because if you find the 3 and you play all combinations, then you don't have to look for doubles. So what I may end up doing is just look for combinations with 3 and then just play all combinations with 3s. You don't have to look for doubles. So like this one right here, I would play 3 with all the combinations with 3 in it. Illinois is a good one. Anyway, let me do 2 more. At least 2 more for you guys. Let's do New York. I'm looking for 3s. Okay, I'm looking for 3s. Nothing for New York. New Mexico. I'm looking for 3s. No 3s there. Georgia. Georgia has no 3s. So let's look at Oregon. Oregon has a lot, from what I remember. Okay, well, the 1 p.m. has a 3, so I would play that one. I played all combinations with 3 for that one. That's what I would play today. Let's look at some... 1 or 2 more. Tennessee. Let's just do Tennessee and then I'll end it for today. Or let me find another 3 at least. No 3s here. Do Idaho. No 3s here. Louisiana. No 3 there. You're going to have to go to state to find your numbers to, if you want to play 3 every day. New Jersey. There's a 3 right here, so for New Jersey, I would play this with 3. All combinations with 3 in it. So anyway, I'm going to stop right here. So I'm going to start implying the strategy myself and seeing if it's good. You can really cut down the cost if you do it this way, or I don't know how much it will be to play 3 in every combination. But it might be about, yeah, it might be a little bit cheaper than to play all 3 numbers, because you're playing just the 3 for unmatched numbers and the 3 for doubles. So it might be a little bit cheaper than just play all 3 of the numbers from the double. But anyway, thought I'd mention that. I'm going to do it for myself for next couple days and see if it's pretty successful. I'll give you guys an update. Anyway, if you guys like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in future videos.